Time in YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of On the Spot. Today we are going to be using the same team we used last time. As bad as that episode was, we found a few weaknesses in this team for sure, but you know what? I built the team, we're going to give it 2 more days, see if we can pull out some wins. Maybe we just had some really bad luck in last episode, and you never know. Maybe that just is what happens on Battle Spot. Maybe I'm just not quite ready for it yet. Who knows? But either way, we are bringing Senkokura, the Komo. We're bringing Elsa, the Ninetales. Good old Tapu Bulu, the Tapu Bulu. We're bringing Captain, the Mudsdale. Stardust, the Minior. And we're bringing Xurkitree, the Xurkitree. So, without any further ado, let's get this going. Now, like I said in the just previously, definitely found some weaknesses on this team. So with that being said, it definitely means that I need to go back to the drawing board and figure out some mods that I need to bring for future battle spots. So it doesn't mean... How do I say it? It means that I have to kind of focus a little bit more on making sure I've got some cores and all that. But anyway, we're going to see the Garchomp, the Metagross, the Lantern, the Marowak. I hate that Marowak. Oh, the Tapu Lele, and the Serena. So I can guarantee you right now that good old Marowak is going to be coming, so I really need to bring Minior for that. And, like, I have nothing really to... I think I gotta lead Ninetales. Let's lead the Ninetales. Let's lead Ninetales. Minior definitely needs to come. And I'm gonna bring Komo. I think that's our party for today. For our first match of 3, I'm gonna bring these 3. So, I'm pretty hyped. It's been a little bit since I battle spotted. I wanted to, like, I took a small break in between that last one. Usually when I do these, I do like a small session and I'll do all 9 battles all in one shot. But I needed to get onto some other games since Thursday nights usually aren't my recording night. And, well, I wanted to record for you guys. But anyways, I'm leading Ninetales. My opponent is leading the Serena, which is actually really good for us. It should mean that I get a free Aurora Veil off, but I do know you carry a fighting move. Do you not? Do you not carry a fighting move? I'm gonna find out, because I haven't fought one yet. I have not fought one yet, but my play is to go Aurora Veil. I'm actually excited today because I got a brand new shirt in the mail yesterday. I'm sporting it today. If you guys haven't heard of Versiris, I think her name is, you gotta check her out. And of course, I lose my stylist in the meantime. Look at this thing. Oh, bam! Absolutely love it. So we get the Aura Veil off, which is good. Means that we've got some defense boosts. And makes our team a little bit better. Metagross is definitely going to be taking a little bit here, but I do have to switch. No questions asked here, due to the fact that this thing is just going to easily bullet punch me. So with that being said, I gotta go into Komo. I made a huge misplay in bringing this. This team has tons of weaknesses that are all shared together in a nice little package. So Komo is going to come out here. I believe fighting resists steel, so I might be wrong there, but we're going to at least have Komo in. We're not defensive, so we're still probably going to take a bit of damage here. It is a Mega Metagross after all. It goes for the Meteor Mash. And we resist it. We're good. We're good. The Aura Veil helps out a lot too. And with the Overcoat, we are not taking any big problems here. Now, we've seen the Serena. We've seen the Metagross. What else could you potentially have on this team that could really damage us? I do not believe you had any flyers. So, I think Earthquake is still my best play here. Going for a Dragon Dance is way too risky. So I'm going to go simply for the Earthquake. He goes for a Zen Headbutt. Ooh, that's... What am I thinking? This is bad for us. And we're going to survive it. Woo! And we're going to get a nice EQ off here. That should have been... My play should have gone for the Dragon Dance there. Because, yeah, now we can't take this thing out. And my Life Orb is going to dwindle me down to where a Mach Punch, or a Bullet Punch will take me out. Misplays are hurt. Actually, yeah, no, it wouldn't have mattered. The Dragon Dance, maybe. Because if I had D-danced, he wouldn't have had, or the Life Orb wouldn't have done much, and I'd be able to technically outspeed. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making things up right now. But I'm going to have to just go simply for an Earthquake and let Komao go down. It does just go for the straight Zen Headbutt. I'm making bad plays right off the bat. That's okay. I'm not a bad player, just making a few bad plays. It happens. We all do it. The Metagross is in the red finally, so it's just a matter of who do I want to sacrifice first here? None of my moves are going to be effective against this thing. Like, if I go into Minior, he can easily just take me down. So, my hope here is that I can take a Meteor match with Ninetales. I'm not... Obviously, in this match, you can see I didn't do enough preparation on the fact that my entire team was weakened by Metagross, so... Yeah, there's that. I'm just gonna go for the... which is higher base power? 70... Moonblast is probably higher. Yeah, 95. So I'm gonna go for a Moonblast. I'm gonna try and get this thing down a little bit. Ninetales is actually outspeeding this thing. Can we take this thing out? Oh! We get the special attack drop. It doesn't matter because the Metagross is gonna drop this turn anyway. But so is my Ninetales. And the hail stops! And the Orveil goes off. What a bad bit of luck right there. Because if the Metagross had gone down there, I would have been able to at least come in here not having to worry about a Bullet Punch taking me out. But I don't really have much of a choice. I have to Shell Smash. No, I'm going to go straight for the Earthquake. He's going to outspeed me here. And I need to make sure that I take this thing out. What am I talking about? I'm just going to go straight down. His defenses are still not high enough to handle a Metagross. So unfortunately, I got walled by a Metagross there. That's alright. It happens. I tried. If I was able to do just a slight bit more damage with Ninetales, I would have been able to take that thing out. And I'm pretty sure we could have survived through the Serena and potential other Mon. We don't even know what that was at this point. But that's okay. Mishaps happen. Let's clear that off the chopping block. Let's get into match number 2. No, I do not want to save that. Where I'm going to try and use a better strategy against it. I was more prepared for the Marowak, and unfortunately it kind of cost me because I didn't prepare for the Mega. I was kind of hoping when they did this there'd have been like a special format for just like, I don't know, Alolan Mons where you don't bring Megas. Oh wait, there is. It's called VGC. We're going to continue battling. We've got 2 more matches coming your way. Hopefully I can pull through better. I'm currently 4 losses with this team, so yeah, there's that. But we are going to be battling against Saba. Rating is 1450. Bringing the Mimikyu, the Lycanroc, the Tapu Koko, the Arcanine, the Garchomp, and the Gyarados. So a lot of intimidating pressure. With that in mind, though, I think my Ninetales can at least... Ninetales counters the Garchomp, Ninetales counters the it pretty much just counters the Garchomp. Tapu Bulu can take care of Lycanroc, Garchomp. So I don't know if I want to bring Ninetales this match. And if you can hear the banging, I apologize, guys. My girlfriend's actually putting up some garland up on the bookcases right now. It is Christmas time after all, so she's just finishing off the decorations. I think I want to lead Tapu Bulu. I'm going to bring Komao. And I'm going to bring Mudsdale just in case he brings Tapu Koko. So that is what I'm bringing. I don't know if this is the right play. Probably not. But it's okay. I think next time I'll bring a few more different ones that are a little bit more synergetic. Especially now that I'm starting to be familiar with some of the main threats. Like Marowak has to... You have to check Marowak. You have to check Gyarados. You have to check... Or not Gyarados. You have to check Garchomp. You have to check Metagross. You have to check all these things now. So it's a nice thing to see. Even though I made a few mistakes on this particular team, I'm going to be using it a little bit differently from here on out. Maybe not this set, but when I get a new team going, it'll be a little better. But here comes Tapu Bulu, and out comes the Arcanine. Right off the get-go, out comes the Arcanine. So it is an Intimidate Arcanine, so I'm going to actually lose my attack right there. Goes for the Grassy Surge, which means we're both going to get healed up. But my best play here is to just switch out to Mudsdale, because I really don't have anything for this thing. He's going to be a physical attacker for sure, but I do need to switch. I don't want to risk losing my Tapu Bulu just yet. Tapu Bulu can do some damage to Arcanine. It's just I don't have any risk of it. He's going to go for the Burn Up. So he's now not a fire type. He's straight normal, and I'm eating that up. Stamina boost and everything. That is gorgeous. Thank you for that. Arcanine is taking some damage from his Life Orb, and he's going to get healed up a little bit thanks to the grassy terrain. Now, I'm also going to get healed up here. I am Assault Vested, so this means that I'll be able to take any damage from a special side. And everything I have is pretty much effective due to the fact that he is not fire type anymore. He is actually typeless. He's not going to normal. He is typeless. Everything becomes effective. So I want to just go... Let's see what's best play for his whole team. Earthquake can take care of Lycanroc. Earthquake is immune to Gyarados is immune to it. Tapu Koko, depending if he's got an air balloon, is super effective against it. My play, I think, is to go for the Rock Slide. Best play is to go for the Rock Slide. He's going to go for the Crunch, which isn't going to do much. It could flinch me, but my stamina boost is going to go up again. Now, depending on what happens here, he avoids the attack. My luck isn't too hot today. Definitely not too hot. Don't get me wrong, Mudsdale's going to go back over the green, and this thing is going to have a harder time taking me out. He might actually be setting me up for a terrible play, but at the same point, what he was probably doing is scouting what moves I had. So, with that in mind, he might know that I can go for a Rock Slide here instead of going for the EQ. So I might just go straight for the EQ now, but he might predict that as well. I'm going to go for the Heavy Slam. He might stay in. He does. He goes for a Burn Up and it fails. Can't use Burn Up if you are not a fire type. So this is going to do quite a bit of damage. And I'm actually just going to get a bunch of my HP back, which is really good for me. He could have easily just gone for another Crunch, potentially could have gotten the flinch, could have done some damage, but instead he goes for an attempted Burn Up and it fails on him. I think I'm going to go... There's no reason not to just go for another Heavy Slam. At this point, I would have probably withdrawn the Arcanine. Arcanine's got such a good pivoting aspect due to the fact that it has Intimidate. And he just keeps going for that Burn Up, so he just wants to sacrifice this Arcanine at this point. And down goes Arcanine. Okay, so we've got a kill. We've got a knockout with this team. Beautiful. Mudsdale is at +2 defense as well, so we're getting that HP back thanks to the grassy terrain. And we're in a decent spot. Not an amazing spot, but a decent spot. Now, it depends on what my opponent comes in now. He has the Garchomp. Now, I don't have anything I think super effective to this thing, but I am... Oops. Come on, screen. Don't fall asleep on me now. The match is just getting interesting. I think I'm just going to go for the Stab Earthquake. He goes for a Dragon Claw. This I don't think is going to do much. No, it's just going to take me out of the yellow. My stamina is going to go higher. I'm at +3 stamina. Mudsdale might be coming through right now. Now this is going to do a fair number, and I'm not taking Rough Skin, thankfully. Now you're going to get the HP back, I get it. But with all this additional damage output, like we're back over the green. The grassy terrain has disappeared though, so that is not good for us to know. I think I want to go for... We've seen that Arcanine has gone down. The only other Mon I can see coming in would be the Gyarados, if he brought it. So I'm going to go for another Heavy Slam here. Just stays in, goes for a Dragon Claw. He's definitely trying to dwindle this thing down, but I'm taking... Oh, he got a crit. No, he didn't get a crit. Just natural damage. It's alright. We're going for a Heavy Slam here. I don't know if this is going to do more or less. This is actually going to do a lot more damage, but I do take the Rough Skin, unfortunately. With that being said, though, I think I'm willing to let this go down in terms of it. Dragon Claw should not be able to take me out. It does not. I live. My stamina boost is even higher. And we go for another Heavy Slam. Should take out the Garchomp, no problem. And it's down. Okay, now we do take a little bit more Rough Skin, and we're going down. I was hoping we'd at least hang on like one or two, get another, at least see what my opponent was bringing in, but we don't. So, my play here is to go out into... I want to go into Komao, because he doesn't know I have it. He doesn't know, I don't know what, he's got Mimikyu. Okay. This isn't the worst thing in the world, and it's not the best thing in the world. Because if he goes for a Sword Stance here, I'm in trouble. But I do want to break this disguise. So he actually is immune to 2 of my stabs. That is disgusting. But we are going to go just for the Earthquake. He is probably going to go for the Play Rough, as I am 4 times weak to it. But like I said, I'm just trying to get this disguise out of here. This way, I can at least attack him with Tapu Bulu. And Tapu Bulu can do a ton of damage, so that is actually a pretty big benefit to this right now. Does just simply go for the Sword Stance though, and this means I should be able to get another attack off, and a Shadow Sneak should not be able to take me out. At least I don't believe so. So we're gonna get some massive damage off here. We're gonna get an Earthquake off. Kabam! Come on! Okay, we're at least below half. We're below half. That is good to know. Good to know. Goes for the Play Rough. Does connect. I'm definitely going to go down to a +2 Play Rough. So, unfortunately, it still is only going to be a 1-0, but I have Tapu Bulu in the back. I should be able to handle this. I should be able to take this on. I should be able to just click Wood Hammer and bam, gone. So, Grassy Terrain goes up. Grassy Terrain goes up, and we're just going to click on Wood Hammer. And we should be able to take out the good old Mimikyu, and we'll get ourselves a win with this team! Beautiful! Beautiful, beautiful. Mudsdale, definitely MVP there. Definitely worked his hardest to keep... I think he took out 2 Mons there? 2 Mons? Grassy Terrain definitely gave him the longevity he needed to withstand all those attacks, especially after getting to that +5 stamina boost. So... there is that. Like, that's why he could take all the Dragon Claws and all that kind of stuff from Garchomp, because he was a +5. I was just hoping he'd live one more turn just to see what that way we could scout and then plan ahead for what my opponent had. But it didn't work out that way. We're not saving this video. It's going on YouTube, so my good plays and my bad plays are all going to be shown for you guys. It's going to happen no matter what I want to say or do. But we have one final match here. Let's see if we can get this in there. I think my rating is going way down, but at least, yeah, I'm 1470 right now. We're 6-9, which is terrible. It's just terrible. But that's okay. I know a few of my weaknesses. I have a few mons that I actually want to bring. I want to bring a Araquanid. I'm actually thinking of bringing a Rain Dance team next time, I think. But we see the Gyarados, the Garchomp, the Chandelure, the Cloyster, the Scizor, and the Togekiss. An entirely old-gen team. So that's... I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of disappointed, because this is a new game. To me, I'm still seeing all the brand new mods, some of them even for the first time, and to see an old team is just kind of lame. But with that being said, Scizor does put a punch into me due to the fact that I've got the Ninetales and the Tapu Bulu. I don't have any fire coverage. I don't have any fire coverage. Wow. Next time, learn to bring fire and water coverage. That will be a good thing to bring. Como needs to go. I think Mudsdale's coming. And as much as he's got a ground immunity, I kind of want to bring Circuitry. So I'm going to lead Mudsdale, bring Como, and I'm going to bring Circuitry. So no Minior today. Not at least this time. Like I said, we have one more video of this team. Whether or not it's going to do well is up to how the teams I play against are going to be. But I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying it. And let me know down in the comment section below what you guys want to see as well. Don't hesitate to give me either a mono or a full team. I'll do my best to try and get some new teams cracking. But just due to the fact that I work full-time on top of this, it makes it very hard for me to build consistent amount of teams. That's why you get 2 teams a week, one for Wi-Fi and one for Battle Spot. But we do see the Scizor, which is actually good for us because I am leading Mudsdale, who is a defensive wall. Now he could easily just U-turn out. He could easily just U-turn out here. But I just want to go for a Rock Slide. Do I want to go for the Rock Slide? Yeah, I want to go for the Rock Slide. It's not worthwhile to go for the Earthquake due to the fact that he's got 2 potential flyers, being Gyarados and Togekiss. He is just going to Mega Stone, so he might have something for me. I'm not sure. Goes for the Swords Dance. This is scary. And it's actually even more scary that he's already faster than me. I know Mudsdale's slow, but Scizor's also pretty slow. Now, he could be a bulking set having Roost as well, so I gotta be very careful here. I am gonna go straight for an Earthquake. He may predict this, but that's okay. No, he goes for a +4 in the attack. I might be getting swept here, guys. I'm sorry. There's not much I can do here. I am gonna read the Earthquake at least. Can I crit? Probably not. Yes, we're taking down the Scizor! It's a crit! I shouldn't have asked for it, but it's so nice to see a +4 Scizor who has yet to attack my Mudsdale go down. We are one massive target out of our way. Mudsdale is the MVP for sure, at least in my opinion. Cloyster comes out here. Being an Ice type though, I am able to go for my close combat. Which I'm gonna click. I think I'm gonna go for close combat here. He might Shell Smash. He is Shell Smashing. That is not good for me. But at max HP, I don't think a Cloyster can take me out. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe that's why he didn't go for the Scizor attack. But we're just... Oh! Hung on with a Focus Sash. Good play, good play. My defenses have dropped, so now he'll be able to easily Icicle Crash me. No problem. I'm going to go for the Rock Slide, hoping that I survive, but I'm not going to. Icicle Spear will be able to take me out at this range. There's a lot of... There's over half right there. So my stamina boost will not be able to survive this. It's actually just going to take this a little longer to do. There's 2 shots. The 3rd shot will take us out, because it's definitely a skill link Cloyster. And down goes my Mudsdale. Beautiful play on my opponent's part, and I don't think I brought anything... actually, I did. I brought a Choice Scarf Circuitry. Now, I can't go for a Thunder move predicting the Garchomp in the back. And I need Circuitry. So I'm going to go for a Grass Knot, which will still do damage to a Garchomp as well. But I'm hoping to outspeed here. No, I don't. I'm actually going to go straight down. 1. I'm going to go straight down. This is kind of depressing, actually. Because Scarf Circuitry should have been faster. But that's the name of the game. We're going to go down to a Cloyster. It's old common knowledge. Cloyster, Shell Smash. Focus Sash, though, was a cool play. And I can't live it. I have Coma O in the back. I thought I could do this, but I can't. Now, I don't believe we're super, like, I don't think we're weak to ice, but it's still neutral and still +2. Sky Uppercut? I think we're just going down though, guys. As much as I wanna hype this up, I think we're just going straight down. Yeah, we're going down. We're going down. But you know what? We get him out of this, at least 1 win. We're currently what? 5 losses and 1 win? Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Could be 6 losses. We're getting put up against a lot of teams that have a lot of great synergy, and it's just the lack of knowledge on my part. But, like I said, I'll be getting a lot better over time. That's the whole point. If you're here for entertainment value, you're in. Because I'm going to probably lose a ton of matches. It's just about to happen. That's how we start these things out. I'm a newbie coming in. These guys have probably had years of experience, and I'm just a rookie. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button. And if you are brand new here, make sure to subscribe because I have videos coming up to you daily. Usually 2 videos at least. 1 battle, one Moon Let's Play right now, and TCG is usually on the weekend at the moment. But with that, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. But until then, time out.